The Neighborhood Development Committee will come to order. Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderman Moore, Alderwoman Howard,
Present.
Alderwoman Hubbard,
Present.
Alderwoman Murphy,
Here.
Alderwoman Spencer, Alderman Gunther,
Here.
Alderman Odlenberg,
Present.
Alderman Cone,
Present.
President Reed. You have 6 present, Mr. Chairman. You have a quorum.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you all for being here before our meeting this morning. We really only have one order of business to attend to this morning, which is the appointments to the Residents and Downtown Community Improvement District, which this was the letter that the mayor had sent, I believe it was last week or the week prior,
I do not think so.
with regard to the appointments. She has sent a letter, I believe, as of yesterday or the day before, withdrawing the nomination of Mr. Dale Ruthsatz.
Yes.
So currently, the appointments that we would be reviewing are Miss Janessa Corpuz, Miss Ashlee Henderson, Mr. Corey Hodge, and Miss Laura Lashley for the Community Improvement District. This is that downtown residence end that's over by 40 and Jefferson. We do have a representative from the SID districts here. If you all have any questions.
This is in the 6th ward.
It is in the 6th ward.
Sixth Lord. Yeah.
Any questions?
Are you gonna go down the list?
I just,
Jump in.
so, if you have questions about any of them,
I just didn't know, is there criteria that requires people to live within the boundaries of the city or county?
no.
Okay.
State, just the state.
State, okay.
So, and this is one of those instances where the SID is basically one property. And so,
So
it's
residents,
itself.
and they set it up.
And so,
okay. And they derive the revenues from it.
And the people who represent it are representatives of the owner of the property.
Okay.
Or
and-
folks familiar.
Or folks familiar with, yeah, correct.
And so Dale withdrew
Dale,
because?
the mayor withdrew her nomination of Dale.
Okay.
So they will have one open seat on their board, but this will provide for them to maintain a quorum going forward for meetings.
All right.
I don't necessarily have a question about them, but we don't have internet at the moment, so I can't bring it up, but I'm pretty certain, like, looking at the, like, the applications that came through the mayor's office, like, one of them, I think it was the Corey Hodge, was an employee for like 3 months of the residence. I think the other one was like, another person was just an employee for less than 1 year. So I guess it doesn't matter that they're short-term employees, but,
Employees of,
Mr. Chair, Alderman Gunther, let me try, my name's Tom Ray, I represent the SID. What happened was, this community improvement, this project, the Residence Inn was owned from 2005 when it was built until 2014, and it was sold. So when it was sold, you had the old SID board members resign, like, not immediately, but over a period of time, until we could ramp up to get the new ones. And we started putting applications. So that's why you have people like, that have been like 1 month or 3 months. We just started. And we started doing this in 2014, and then we were still running a board for a while, and then we ramped it down, and then we tried to ramp it back up with new board members, and that's why we're here today.
Any other
Are
questions?
we anticipating SID nominations to roll through committee
Not typically.
going forward? Yeah, I would think that would sort of put some sand in the
I
gears of city government.
requested this of Alderwoman Ingracia specifically.
I understand.
So,
Okay. Well, of course, there's a resolution that's getting introduced today that might make that a practice.
right.
you requested to do this,
Alderwoman,
Gracia,
no,
or you
I
asked
asked,
her to allow
I had
us
some
to do this?
concerns with the SLDC appointment that was
Okay,
on
I
there,
got
so I asked Alderwoman Ingracia to refer to committee.
Good idea. No
And
questions?
she was
Did you
fine
have a-
with that?
I don't have a question for this per se, but and it's not in my ward, but has anyone looked at the traffic issue right in front of this location? Cause I, go that way every day, and every other day it's an accident.
Jefferson or Market or both?
Jefferson, you
Jefferson
said it's right there,
40.
Jefferson and 40, or with
I'm
the
sorry,
with the
yeah.
UPS,
Right.
the
Yeah.
gas station, the merge into
Merge
Merge
Jefferson,
off the
it's,
highway onto
yeah,
Jefferson
it's,
is quite
it's
dangerous.
horrible, so, unrelated, but somebody probably should do a traffic study or something.
Because the
It's,
six water.
it's
I-
bad, it's bad.
Maybe we can put some in Gracia also.
Yeah,
Every day I roll by, I'm not in the accident,
It is the
it's
six
bad.
water.
So,
well, even the entrance to the hotel is somewhat interesting, cause
It
it's,
is,
you know,
that's-
Yeah, it's.
yeah.
you
Well,
have to
and
go
part of
around
that is
fast.
to mitigate some of the traffic concerns
Exactly.
over there, because they don't want another,
Curb cut.
curb cut into the hotel.
Oh,
So you
okay.
actually have to drive down to the street south of the hotel, hang
Right,
a right, and
right,
then the entrance to
right.
the hotel is there.
But
Which
people are
is
merging off of
helpful
40,
in
trying
some
to go
respects,
down
but-
Jefferson, trying to turn there,
Right.
trying to turn in the UPS, trying to turn
Yeah,
out.
well, the UPS
It's
is a
bad.
nightmare in general.
It's bad.
Indeed.
Thank you for your observations, Alderwoman.
Just don't wanna get hit.
I know.
We're gonna put you out
Me
there with a flag.
neither. Well, if there's no other questions, then I'll accept a motion to appoint the 4 commissioners to the Residents and Downtown Community Improvement District.
I make a motion to appoint Ms. Corpuz, Ms. Henderson, Mr. Hodge, Ms. Lashley
That's
to the Downtown Residents Inn.
Aye. Second.
Great. Mr. Clerk, will you call the roll?
Alderman Moore, Alderwoman Howard,
Aye.
Alderwoman Hubbard,
Aye.
Alderwoman Murphy,
Aye.
Alderwoman Spencer, Alderman Gunther,
Aye.
Alderman Oldenburg,
Aye.
Chairman Cohen,
Aye.
President Reed. You have 6 aye votes, Mr. Chairman.
Great. That passes out of committee, and that adjourns or concludes our business for this morning, and meeting